Hi, my name is Matt Day. Thanks for coming to mattdaycoaching.com and checking out this quick little video. What I want to do today is talk to you about something called the cure solution. We'll talk about why it's called that in a moment. But this is basically a way for you to manage the issues that happen to you every day in life in a healthy, responsive way that gets you the results that are most effective for growth in your life. Okay? I'm going to use a couple of circles to explain this. Now, this is what happens normally for most of us. An issue arises in life. It doesn't take very long. It's just maybe a second. The boss calls, something happened at work, something happened in traffic, something happened at the bank. You get a letter. There's an issue that happens. So the issue takes 2 seconds, a minute, something, and it immediately, every issue in life that comes up immediately causes an emotion to happen. The emotion takes just seconds. Fear, anxiety, worry. Something happens inside you. Sadness, regret, happiness. There's all kinds of different emotions that are positive or negative. Now, out of that emotion, what we tend to do is we react. We react out of the emotion, not generally out of the issue. And so immediately we react, and then out of that we get a result. Deal with it for the rest of the time. It can be a broken relationship. It can be a more angry situation. It can be in something internal. As a musician, when issues come up for me, my normal reaction has been some sort of a response to protecting myself. If someone didn't like the way I played, that tends to manifest itself in my neck, my shoulders, and my jaw. So I have a lot of tension there because of that. That's why this is important to me, because I no longer want this result. And as I'm beginning to work through this process in my life with different issues, I'm finding that my result now is less tension. I react to things differently. I choose responses instead. I'm a lot slower with stuff. I take my time. My result's a lot more positive. So in this circle over here, what we want to do, we want to harness this space and time. Now, Viktor Frankl, who was a psychiatrist, wrote the book Man's Search for Meaning, was imprisoned in a Nazi death camp in 1942-43 during the World War II. He came up with a quote that informs everything we're learning about today. He says, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom." In our response lies our growth and our freedom. So to be able to harness this issue and deal and manage these issues that come up properly in life, we need to do what the Matrix did. Remember the movie The Matrix? And when finally Neo slowed everything down, the bullets sort of went by him and he could dodge each one. He could grab them if he wanted to. He could just sidestep them. That's what we want to do with this. We want to take the issue and the emotion and the reaction and then the result and slow it all down, break it apart, look at it for what it really is, and then make an informed response that's going to be a lot healthier and give us the results that we're actually looking for in the end. So in here, when an issue comes up, take time with it. Look at it for just what it is. Just call the issue what it really is. Then the emotion will follow. Now, often what we do, we judge emotions. We say emotions are good or bad or healthy or unhealthy. I would suggest that emotions are just God-given, and they're like a gauge in a car. They're not good or bad or smart or anything like that. They just are what they are. But they tell us something's going on inside. So when fear comes up or anger comes up or something comes up inside you, it says something's going on, just like your car gauge says oil is low, I'm overheating, fuel, I need fuel, must pull over, anything like that. So use your emotions to your advantage to say, what's going on? What's making me respond to this issue like this? Then out of that, you can make a healthier response by choosing your actions, your steps, the way you handle the words you choose. If you use fear-based words, why do you always, you got that kind of thing, immediately puts everybody else on the defensive in an issue, and you're going right back to reaction. And then you're going to get the result. Broken relationships, reputation, whatever it is. You know what it is for yourself. I would suggest choosing a response. After a response, you will get a result. Sure you will. You're always going to get a result, always get a consequence, but this time it will be more positive. And then next time the issue comes up, you keep doing this. It just grows on itself because you're learning a new tool to manage the issues of life. Why do I call it the cure solution? Simple. C stands for capture the issue. Okay, so when an issue comes up, write it down. Do something. Write it on your hand. Take a moment with it. Look at it just for what it is. The boss calls and would like a meeting, period. Not the boss calls would like a meeting, I'm bad, I shouldn't have, I feel. Don't do that. Don't bring that all together. Don't judge it because it might not be the issue. You don't know. You're going to use a lot of energy spending time worrying about something. You don't know what might be really going on. The second thing is the you, is to understand. Understand the emotion. See, the emotion is your gauge. So what drives this fear? What makes me angry every time the phone rings and it's that person's number? What is that in me? Understand that, and then respond in control. Don't respond to the issue. Don't respond to the emotion. Respond to the issue directly. You don't know what it is until you find out. Respond in control, and then E is evaluate the result. This is the section where you deepen the learning from what you saw was really going on. Instead of just medicating it, walking away from it, and going and turning on the television set, deal with it, evaluate the result. Is this the result that I'm happy with in my life? What's the reward for me reacting this way? It's a great question to ask yourself. What's the reward for me always reacting this way? Do I want something different? When you determine that, and you can walk through this, capture the issue, understand the emotion, respond in control, and evaluate the result, you are going to get the results that are more positive, more healthy for your body, more healthy for the people around you in life, and you're going to be a lot happier being able to control in response, slowing it down instead of the old way, issue, emotion, react, result. I did it again. Slow it down, go matrix on it, take a lot of time with it. All right, I hope this helps you. I would just suggest have some fun with it. Make it like a game. Just practice. They're going to come up. Emotions will come up. The moment you're done here, you're going to talk to somebody, emotions will come up again relating to whatever the issue is. So have a great time with this. I hope it's helped you a little bit. If you'd like to talk further, please send me an email or give me a phone call. Thanks very much.